Hello and welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to episode 8 from season 4 of The Last Kingdom. Before I start, I want to tell you that you can see my full uncut reactions, the full 50 minutes without any cuts, on my Patreon. The link to that is in the description. And also you can already see the rest of my season 4 reactions, maybe already one of my season 5 reactions under the early access tier. You also get them under the uncut reaction tier, but if you just want to see them early, then that's also an option. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, then make sure to check out my Patreon. In the previous episode, some things happened I never would have expected, and then I'm mostly talking about Edward wanting to name Uhtred ruler of Mercia. So yeah, he accepted in the end. And now I have no idea what's going to happen. So yeah, I'm very curious about how this is going to continue. Also, Aethelflaed saw his son. I think that really showed us what kind of man he became and that he's nothing like he used to be. He was pretty harsh and sent him away. So honestly, something I didn't expect. Like, I know Edward changed a lot, but still, I didn't think it would have been that bad. But yeah, it is. I don't think I have a lot more to say because I discussed most of it in the previous episode already. But I just noticed that I forgot to talk about that part in my review last time, so I thought let's mention it now. But yeah, I'm just going to watch this episode now and yeah, see how this is all going to go. I'm very curious, so let's watch it. Breeda back at it. Nice. Oh. He was really like, yeah, I'm just gonna take them alone. Whoa, it's like a child. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, okay. Thought it was a child, but just a young girl, I guess. Okay. Strong start. Breeda's back. We like to see it. Damn, no mercy. Just let them go. Whoa, she's gotta give birth soon, right? But honestly, I also wouldn't have any mercy left if they did that to me. Damn, I still can't believe she thought she died. She must be so happy now.
Surveying your kingdom, Lord Uhtred.
Do not wish to argue.
Then do not go through with this.
Oh, she really doesn't want
You're
it.
not the right person to rule Mercia. You are ruled by your heart and instinct, and these are things I love about you. But it is not what Mercia requires of a ruler right now. Someone considered and diplomatic.
Can be diplomatic when it is required.
I think he can do it. And she's gonna be there by his side, so...
This is the best we can do for Mercia right now. Another lord may not feel as well disposed to you. Could be banished.
It's true.
Also that.
You would prefer it than I take the throne.
To choose between a lord who is best for me or one who is best for Mercia, I will choose one who is best for Mercia.
Of course she will, because that is how she is.
I did this for you.
I know.
You and Elfin would be safe. If I'm ruler of Mercia, I can protect you.
It does not change my conviction that Mercia needs a ruler who is independent of Wessex. So you will do what is right.
See, in the end it's not gonna happen anyway.
I wanted to discuss your baptism. Lord of Mercia must be Christian.
I have been baptized by Father Beoka twice.
That was many years ago, and the life you've lived has not been very Christian, so I wish to witness your baptism in person.
I feel like that's just a reason to decline.
Give the aldermen the proof they require. It's the prospect of inviting God into your heart again. You are willing to give up this opportunity to be ruler of Mercia.
Fine.
Of all of this.
I will get baptized again.
For the third fucking time.
Good.
This will be a great home for us. Rest here for a while. Breeda.
I love how he says her name. Breeda.
We have more than enough to leave here.
Go where?
To Wessex or Mercia. I'm tired of killing farmers and their wives.
We're better to rest than here. We have food, we are safe, no reason to leave.
They must pay.
When the time is right.
I did not keep myself in that hole in the ground. Your men get fat, the Saxons grow strong. Weak now to Tettenhall. We'll not expect to attack.
I have a warrior spirit. Ask my men to fight. Must be for a reason I believe in. Vengeance for Tettenhall is not enough.
We're going to find our allies to the north.
And that is what you must do.
I need 10 men to escort me. You owe me that.
You can have 5.
Damn, she's even playing outside again. It's going really well with her.
Lady Aethelflaed, you can sit. I was wrong to doubt you. You delivered my message to Lord Uhtred, you said you would.
And she's kind of the reason your daughter is still alive.
Told you cared for Elfwin on the road.
She is a fearless child. It must be in her blood.
The child is fond of you.
And I her. Perhaps I could be of use to her here.
I am curious. Why did you reveal Erdwulf as Aethelred's murderer?
Be my brother, but I knew what he did was wrong. I choose to be loyal to you, Lord Uhtred, because I believe in what you and he are doing.
Here we go. He must like this. His first row.
Thought you would be happy to see me baptized.
I believed you were sincere, accepting God.
Worry if every child baptized sincere and accepting God into their heart.
With them are using it to lay claim to a throne.
Come forward and receive God's grace.
Up, down!
Hey.
Anybody want my dog? Want my dog? Feed him, water him, beat him! Beat him every day! Up you get!
Normally I wouldn't laugh about something like this. I'd be like, hey, this is going a bit far. But this guy deserves it all.
You want a dog? Nobody wants you, dog.
Oh, okay. Slay. Bye, dude. Nice one. Just killing him before she leaves.
I know you have your doubts about Lord Uhtred, but I'm confident it is the right decision.
I just cannot forget that he held a knife to your father's throat.
That was his own fault.
Drive from Uhtred blindness of his heart. You are now catechumen. I ask your sponsor to come forward.
Oh, he has to like fully step in. They didn't do that when he was a child, right? Did they? Thought they just pushed him underwater.
Let the water cleanse him so that he may know your wisdom to do what is just. You are now a child of God.
Stomach another drop of ale. Only more ale makes you feel better.
Introduced to you, Lord of Mercia's most trusted advisors.
Do not look like Lord's advisors.
How many advisors have you met?
None, I suppose.
Here's what they look like.
Fill our cups with ale.
I just can never get the line Uhtred and his pretty boys out of my head. Oh, the daughter is there too. I love that.
You will have milk.
First day.
So real. Me tonight. I'm going out after this. This is just making me excited to drink beer.
Are you ready to serve?
This is making me think of the TikTok. Surf. The country.
After the Witena, you and I should speak alone. I wish to share with you my plans. It is important you know exactly what needs to be done.
Yes, Lucky.
It is done, Aethelflaed. Accept it. Uhtred has been baptized.
Come on, it's not that bad.
And it is not the worst outcome.
I recall a time you wished Uhtred dead.
But your father saw something in Uhtred that I was blind to.
I am so happy she's admitting this all of this now.
Uhtred is a good man, but he is not the right man. Edward is acting as if Mercia is his kingdom, and it is not. We are his ally, needs to accept that.
Doing what he believes is best.
Best for him, not Mercia.
I also saw that like her actress is the same age as her and the actor who plays Edward. Like all of three of them are the same age. It's just insane, and it really made me think of House of the Dragon with like Olivia Cook and the three children, that they're all like the same age.
Lord King, God rest their soul.
Oh yeah, the children.
Quiet.
Who was it attacked your village? Danes?
We will right this wrong.
The Witena is gathered.
And they all just accept this?
Grant this Witena the benefit of your divine wisdom. Amen.
It is, and has ever been, the right of the Witena to decide Mercia's ruler. We must choose. Lord Uhtred has been proposed as Lord and Protector. We've never been more vulnerable. Defend our kingdom, choose a ruler. We'll stand shoulder to shoulder, Wessex.
I can assure you, Wessex has no desire to influence this Witena. Only wishes that the new Lord maintains the strong bond between our two kingdoms.
Also fought valiantly at Tettenhall to defend Mercia. And let us not forget, he only holds the throne until a younger elderman comes of age. Uhtred, old enough to marry. The Witena object.
I mean, it all sounds good, right?
Then step forward, Lord Uhtred. You may take your throne.
Hey, but I was also thinking now he has men, and he could eventually use those men also to take back Bebbanburg.
To step forward and take their oaths to Lord Uhtred.
I would like to address the Witena. Accept me as your lord. It's an honor I will never forget. And that's what makes what I have to say even more difficult.
What now?
Someone better suited to rule Mercia than I. Cares for Mercia more than themselves. An equal ruler alongside our Lord King Edward. As my first act as Lord of Mercia, I have no choice but to relinquish the throne.
To Aethelflaed?
Lady Aethelflaed led you to victory.
Slay!
Cannot sit on the Mercian throne.
The rule of Mercia requires.
Lady Aethelflaed cannot rule.
You know that only the Witern can decide who rules Mercia.
That's what concerns me. Woman holding the throne. Were she to marry, her husband could become the new lord.
She can marry Uhtred, right? Come on.
I am devoted to Mercia.
King Edward is correct. Always been the preference of the Witern that a woman should not take the throne.
Only a preference, not the law. His widow ruled Mercia. Did well.
The Aethelflaed to take the throne. We're exposing Mercia. Great.
How?
risk.
She's doing an amazing job.
Perhaps I have a solution. The Witan with the reassurance it requires.
Marry Uhtred.
That as long as I am Lady of Mercia, I will remain chaste. This is not something that I do lightly. Sacrifice I am willing to make for Mercia.
Not acceptable.
Propose the Lady Aethelflaed, ruler of Mercia.
Who supports Lord Uhtred?
This is honestly the outcome we all wanted, but thought was impossible. That was so smart of him. He did all of this just to do that.
I swear, that as long as I hold the Mercian throne, I will remain chaste.
Is the Witan agreed? Agreed. Agreed. You may take the throne.
Okay, they had to persuade them a bit, but it is so insane to me how men are so scared of a woman ruler. This girl has done everything for them. They're the reason they're still alive. It's insane. And they're still like, no, but she's a woman. Like, get over yourself. That was a good outcome. That's what I meant. Like, I don't know. It's not gonna go as they say it will go, like the deal with Uhtred being the ruler and all, but I really don't know what else to expect, and I did not see that coming, no.
Take the field positions.
Do not look like they're celebrating.
We need to find Uhtred and advise him.
Your reign was brief, Lord Uhtred.
Few seconds.
But in that time you've served Mercia well. We have the ruler we need.
Yes, you do.
It's absurd that that's what it took, but best outcome is here.
King Edward's guards have taken control of Aelisburg.
What is this?
What happens when King Edward feels he's been insulted?
Yeah, because he's a fucking child. So done with him.
I would like to speak with my brother.
King is a prayer, wish to be disturbed.
He's literally worse than Alfred.
How do we respond?
Nothing to talk with Edward.
What if you will not talk?
You're not safe here. Move somewhere else.
No.
This is you in danger.
First act as queen cannot flee Aelisburg.
Preferable to being killed.
Not come to that.
Why can they never have one moment of peace? Oh my god.
Because we cannot rush Mercia.
I did not think we were gonna see him again. I thought he was just like gone now. Not important to the story anymore. Well, hi there.
I'm Obel.
You're the ass licker.
Coming to talk to you.
I don't talk to Saxons. I kill them.
It will change your mind when you hear what I have to say. Very valuable. And share with you something that will help.
No. Yeah, once an arse licker, always an arse licker.
Is it true my father relinquished the throne to Lady Aethelflaed?
It is.
Was that his intention all along? The only reason he was baptized? Perhaps I should be angry with him for mocking God. But I am not.
Because it's iconic as fuck.
He's driven by his passions. He does not act with bad intent.
I know, and I'm grateful to him. He tests my faith again and again. Each time it grows stronger. Is that I must follow my calling, to serve God, and only God. So I must go.
Come on, stay with your family.
Do you think it is wise to bring the child here?
Join us.
Maybe he has like a change of heart?
What is that you have? Is it a man?
No, it's a king.
Is he a good king?
Yes. Like you.
Oh.
Hold it until Mercia is in the charge of someone I trust.
You can trust Aethelflaed.
You side with my sister.
It's literally your own sister. Why is it? Ah! This is so annoying.
Thanks to Uhtred, our family now sits on the throne.
Like, how is this bad?
And your father's dream, united England, is even closer.
I don't get how he doesn't see that.
Aethelflaed is your blood, and she will be loyal to you. She is not a threat, Edward.
I feel like there is no better outcome for him than this, but he's like, nope, not what I wanted.
An attack without mercy.
Well.
Smell their stench from here. We are men of Wellas. We attack.
This is a trap, right? I can literally only think of Dario Naharis when I see him. Yup, a trap. They don't stand a chance. Yeah, I must admit he's pretty cool. Kind of wonder what the valuable information is that he claims to be having.
Good morning. What a shame to waste your fire and food.
I can help you.
I do not need an arse lick. Will not shut up.
Good decision.
Remember you laughing at Tetnal? You weren't just defeated, humiliated. Edward celebrated a great victory.
I can help you put that right, how to defeat Edward. But if you kill me, then it goes to the grave with me. Listen to what I have to say, and if it's not of value, then kill me.
I intend to. You have to bring Lady Aethelflaed outside to see what's happening.
What?
Angry villagers? Going there with pitchforks and torches.
Your fjord are here for you, Lady of Mercia. Enough men to fight your brother.
Oh, let's go.
To remain calm. Will not sacrifice a single Mercian life unless it is absolutely necessary. Have no doubt Aethelflaed will be in Mercian control once again. Open the gates for Lord Uhtred. No need for them to be closed any longer. Need be no.
This whole siblings fight here is just insane. It has been going on for the entire season now. Everyone just caught up in the drama of this family. Is this guy ever happy? He became so bitter.
Come see what our father has done, you won't believe it.
Oh no, and he's leaving.
To Wessex, need time to pray and reflect alone.
Does father know?
Made up my mind to go. I know he'll try to stop me.
Why'd you have to go?
Father Bayoka gave his life to save mine. The only way I can honor his sacrifice by serving God well. That is what I'm doing.
Take me with you.
Why?
You wish to go to an abbey?
No, to Wessex, where I can do as I wish.
What? You're vibing here with the gang? Come on.
Is better than waiting here, bored.
What? You're drinking all day with them.
I want to live. That's all.
As much as I would like it, cannot take you with me. But your time will come. I'm certain of it. You've always been in my thoughts.
I mean, you can just go with him, right? It's not like he decides. He's literally younger. He's the younger brother.
As ruler, you will have impossible decisions to make. I know I've made mistakes in some of my choices.
No shit.
I'm Lady of Mercia, you have my support.
I was blind not to see that you were the right person to rule Mercia. I'm sorry.
Our alliance is enough for me.
I feel like the influence of the mom also had something to do with it, but yeah. This couldn't go on forever.
I propose we send an army there, from both Wessex and Mercia take control.
Agreed. The joint army sends a clear message to our allies. We can push north into Northumbrian Daneland. Together, I believe we can achieve our father's dream mated land.
Like, dude, how could you not earlier see that she is the best fit for this? Just the way they instantly agree on all these things. Like, what else did you wish for?
He's gone, Uhtred. Gone. Back to his church in Wessex. I suggested he speak to you before leaving, but he refused.
Is this because of the baptism?
It is simply that God has called him away. I know you do not share his beliefs, but trust me, he's a young man you can be proud of.
Will he come back?
I hope so.
I will prepare to return to Cookham.
You will not stay?
No. Staying here and seeing you every day, not being able to be with you, it is too painful.
Price we are paying is great, an oath I had to make. I will miss you, Uhtred Ragnarsson.
Okay, that's sad, but yeah, I get the decision. She made that promise, I guess, and yeah.
I will always answer Mercia's call with you on the throne.
I know.
It is good to see Aethelflaed back in Mercian hands. I wish to talk to you. about Aethelflaed.
I'm grateful that you brought him to...
Oh, now he is, okay.
I know you care about the boy, but it is impossible for you to take him to Winchester. There are people there that may wish him ill. I would like to take charge of the boy, take him to Bedwyn, and raise him there as I raised you. To follow your footsteps and those of Alfred's.
Make the arrangement. We'll ask Uhtred to accompany you.
Come play with us.
First, I must talk to Edith. I promised I would reward you. Here it is. Elfwyn enjoys your company. Been very loyal to her. Not forget that. But I am the queen. You are my husband's mistress. Your brother killed Aethelred. For you to remain here would make me look weak. I do not wish to punish you too harshly. I will arrange a place for you at the nunnery. Live and be safe.
Prefer to find my own way. May I say goodbye to Elfwyn?
Yes.
Damn, I did not expect that. Jesus. Saved your child's life. This is how she's repaid. Okay. Would people really have an opinion about that if you let her stay there? Come on.
Breeda, I did not expect to see you. Have you seen the wisdom of staying here?
No, for certain we must attack the Saxons now. Change your mind when you see what I've brought you.
Not unless it is an army of 1,000. Who is this to?
He is deterred. Help us take Winchester without a single drop of Danish blood being shed.
Uh-huh. How? I really hoped we never had to see him again, and here he is. Everyone's so sad.
I know you think we lost out on wealth and power. We have something greater than that.
Please do not say our friendship.
The friends we made along the way.
More relatives then.
Royal advisor.
Knew she was gonna say something.
I will pay for your ale. And when you leave Aelisburg, you might allow me to travel with you for safe passage.
Maybe she could stay with them.
They'll make it too.
But yeah, she's not really a fighter though.
After Tetton Hall, he's taken his army to Aelisburg, leaving Winchester undefended.
It's a place of great importance to the Saxons.
Only a handful of soldiers remain there, no more than that.
We will never get an opportunity like this again. Winchester is weak. Nobody realizes except us.
True.
Told me you would not ask your men to risk death. Winchester provides all things and more, and there is no risk.
What is that?
We leave for Winchester today.
Okay, let's go. I mean, that means we're getting some epic fights again, so... Nice. Okay. Okay, so I feel like in this episode, it was really the end of the whole ruler discussion in Mercia. Also, Edward accepted it now, which means that thing is over. And now we're really going to the next part, like the Danes are going to attack again. Now they have a plan to attack Winchester. But I am thinking like, but aren't they returning like right now? Because yeah, all the political discussions in Mercia are done right now. So I thought Edward was leaving, you know? So I don't know if they're gonna get there. There might be men again. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is I don't think they're gonna be in time or they're gonna be just in time. But yeah, honestly, I am just excited for some more fighting because I feel like it were about 4 episodes that were like only political. And I really enjoyed them because that was definitely necessary to see what was going to happen in Mercia. But after 4 episodes, I'm like, give me a battle again, you know? Yeah, I just couldn't imagine Uhtred sitting on a throne there and just staying there and just ruling and not fighting, you know? I couldn't imagine it. So I knew it was not going to happen. But I really did not expect him to make Aethelflaed ruler there. It is, of course, the outcome. At least I really wanted this outcome. Because as I mentioned before, she did everything for them. When Aethelred wasn't there and they were being slaughtered, who was there for them? Aethelflaed. She risked her life multiple times for them. She is so good in all the politics. Like, her father taught her from a young age. Like, she's the best option for that position. And just because she's a woman, they were all holding back so much, like so much that they didn't even think of it. It didn't even come up in their minds like, hey, maybe we should let Aethelflaed rule. Like, this whole theatrical thing from Uhtred was necessary for this to be accepted. And then she also had to make like these promises and it took a lot of convincing, but yeah, in the end it happened. But it took so much trouble for them to finally see like, hey, this is the best choice. And I think it's so weird that Edward was literally the last person to accept this, like her own brother. They still want a united England. That's what their father wanted. That's what they're striving towards. This is literally your best option. And I know I keep saying that, but oh, it's so frustrating, to be honest, that he just couldn't see that. And they had like one conversation together about, hey, what should we do next? Yeah, we sent like a combined army. And they were both like, yeah, I agree. It's easier than ever now. So, yeah, I'm super annoyed by Edward, but in the end, he kind of made up his mind. I'm just annoyed that he has so much power, you know, because he's obviously just a boy who gets mad when he doesn't get what he wants. Yeah, this guy really has too much power. But, yeah, I hope now that Aethelflaed also has a bit of a saying here, it might be a bit better, you know? Also, justice for Edith, please. What the hell? She also did so much and she's just being sent away. Because, yeah, I expected it too, and I think her as well, to get like a place at court to like, I don't know, look after the children or something, or at least Aethelflaed's daughter. She did pay her well, but then she was like, yeah, but if you stay here, then I would appear weak, so you have to leave. And then she even talked about punishing her. Like, I don't want to punish you too hard. Like, she saved her child's life. You shouldn't punish her at all, but sure. She didn't do anything wrong. That was all her brother. And she gets, well, still sort of punished for it right now. Yeah, it's crazy. But I do hope she's gonna go with Uhtred and the gang. Yeah, I'm not sure if she's gonna stay with them forever, but at least travel with them and then see where her path leads. But yeah, it felt really unfair. Sigrid and Finan are pretty sad right now. I get it. But yeah, I mean, it was still the best decision for Uhtred to make. Also, his son left. I don't know what to think of that. I mean, if that's his calling, he can make his own decisions, you know. You go, I guess. But I really hope we are going to see him again. Especially in the last season when he's going to take back Bebbanburg. I'm pretty sure of it. Then, yeah, in the end, I hope they can just be there together as a family. I don't care if he becomes a priest there. Just do your thing, but I just want them all to be together, you know? Yeah, again, some events that I didn't expect happening, but yeah, very happy with the Aethelflaed part. Yeah, I'm just, again, very curious where this is gonna lead now. So the Danes are on their way, so I feel like the last 2 episodes of this season are gonna be pretty exciting. But yeah, like I said, if you already want to see them, that's possible. You can find them on my Patreon already. You can also see my full uncut reaction to this episode and the other episodes on there, so if any of that sounds interesting, check out the link in the description to my Patreon. Let me know what you thought of this episode in the comments down below, and if you like my reaction, then please leave a like, subscribe, and then I really hope to see you next time. Bye!